Look, y'all, you see that car in that picture now, and everybody now is starting to pay more closer attention, but we been doing that the whole time. That car in the back, that's the Bentley Bentayga. That Bentley cost over three, four, $500,000, like brand new. So that isn't just some regular person driving in that Bentley. There's only a couple people that actually own them Bentleys. They only made so much. Plus, on top of that, you got to be rich enough to be driving in that. And if you were driving in that, why would you be driving in the hood? Because you hear it right from Makedas themselves. They are in the hood. They are in the hood because they want the youngins to come in and see their faces that look like them. So if this Bentley is riding in the hood for no reason, technically, this can't be just some average Joe suburban person. This must be somebody who came to the hood for a certain reason. And the type, because of the type of car, how expensive it is, it's only certain people that would actually drive their Bentley truck in the hood and not be afraid of it getting taken from them. So them people will be Yo Gotti, Daddy O, anybody else that could have been some type of person who, any of the artists from CMG, whether it's Blac Youngsta, Moneybagg Yo, any of them guys, could have been any of them, right? This is getting very, very deep now. Very weird. Because why is it that they happen to be driving by at the exact moment that the dudes are running out the store, as if they were just right down the road watching everything happen? And when they hear when they see the guys run out and hear the shots, they take off too and get caught in that picture. And why is it that they crop that out of the picture at first, and now they're throwing in the blown up version of the photo that has that Bentley driving down the road? Like, are they trying to distract you by throwing you another thing over there so you don't pay attention to what the dudes are doing that in the white car, or what? Because we already seen that that picture that they released the first time is definitely edited. And now it's for sure proves the point that it was edited, because now they're releasing a photo that shows more objects in the picture. They're saying this one is the full photo. So the first photo they showed us was an edited version of the full photo to make it smaller. At least it was obvious that it was edited to take out the Bentley that was in there. But now it's got the Bentley in it. So they definitely edited to take the Bentley out or to crop it, maybe do the thing with the legs that we see in the shadows, the mistakes we seen in the shadows, everything like that. And so why didn't they just show us the Bentley that was there in the first time? Whoever that was that owns that Bentley, that was riding in that Bentley, is basically got away scot-free without being asked about being a witness. They literally drove by while the dudes ran out the door, and they're the best witness you can get because they seen it, everything. They seen the same, they got the same view as the alleged shooters that pulled up in the white Benz. They got the same view as them looking into the store. They would have been able to tell you whether they seen Dolph already laying there or not. They would have told you if they would have seen the guy inside with the Drake, whether he pulled it out yet, if he sprayed the car, anything like that. They would have been the ones to know, to actually see that view. So the fact that they didn't release that picture with the Bentley in the first place means that they were trying to hide this person's identity the entire time. They didn't even want the car in that frame for us to actually tie that into anything. Because now it's definitely making it look like somebody that ordered the hit was driving in that Bentley, whether it was Yo Gotti, Daddy O, anybody like that. So why would there? It made no sense. Maybe that was a car of some artist that was supposed to come to the music video. So there's a lot of different reasons why that car could have been there, but it points to the biggest one that everybody's got on their mind is that the mob boss, whoever made that hit, whoever was that big higher up person that has that position to be able to do things like that, that's them in the Bentley, and they're a part of this whole thing, because they wouldn't just be randomly driving by like that and not have been noticed at first. To have MPD crop them out, they have to know MPD, they have to have talked to them, or MPD must have seen that car and said, oh, that's this person, we gotta make it so that they don't get caught up in this. To protect them, they're more concerned about the person who's driving the Bentley than the person who's actually got hurt. So that's what that photo makes it seem like, because if you do a survey right now, ask everybody who's watching this whole thing, and you say, hey, do you think justice has been done for Dolph yet? I think the majority of y'all will answer no. And for that reason, it's because of the fact that they're hiding evidence from you. They're hiding cars that were in photos from you. They're playing and going along with narratives of people who gave contradicting stories, like Raven, the Cookie Monster. So they're not giving proper justice for Dolph, and I'm sure y'all would agree. And if you look at everybody, if you ask everybody else that's paying attention to this whole thing since the beginning, they will tell you that the justice isn't done yet, that there is more, there's something missing, and that there's a lot of several clues that they're not actually giving attention to on purpose for some reason. And that's very concerning. That makes you wonder who's like, is this all the way to the top with people that were in on it from different, literally, whether it's from the streets all the way to the courtroom. That's how far it stretches of the people that were in on it. And anything in between. Sandwiched by 8-9 suspects, and we still have yet to determine out of those that went out the back door and who's got the Bentley and this and that, and the people that was at the laundromat earlier that day. There's still more people that have to be brought in. So they don't have everybody yet. So that's why justice isn't done yet. We need to know who's the guy in the Bentley, but they need to release the footage. They're hiding the footage from you. Why have they not released the footage? They're playing with y'all. Why are y'all letting them play with y'all like this? Why are you guys letting them do you dirty like this? They're telling you to shut up and let them handle it, and they got it, and they don't want to show you anything. And then when they do show you something, it's some sort of pre-planned whatever to make you hush up and throw more confusion in you, talking about throwing a Bentley up on the screen in the photo, and they didn't want to do that from the beginning. So they're playing with y'all. They don't want to release the footage, but they'll show you clues of some dude in the Bentley. Now we really want to see the footage. We want you to drop that footage. Y'all need to go and tell them to drop the footage. I've been saying drop the footage. Every video I've been telling them to drop the footage. I've been saying it. And now when you get a picture, people are wanting to, they're talking about getting the footage again. I've been saying drop the footage this whole time. So, and I'm going to keep saying it, and y'all could join with me. Drop the footage.